Well, great. That little countdown worked just then for us. So this is Reggie and Sarah of The Journey Awaits. We are coming to you tonight live from our house in Georgia here. And we are just waiting for everybody to jump on board here with us. So how's everybody's day been going so far today? Wonderful. Let's wait a few more minutes. We got somebody jumped in there right now currently. But we had a good little a trip out today, and out within an hour of our house. Hey, the Restless Roamers, RB, hello. Happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday. We are kind of waiting for a lot. Usually there's like 2,000 people that join at one time. No, we're just waiting 1 second, get everything started here. Usually everybody comes on like right about 1 minute, 2 minutes afterwards. But anyway, we have the Restless Roamers RV, if I'm saying that correctly. Hey, Judy, if you're on there too as well. Hello. Hey, Judy. Yes. And welcome everybody to our live tonight on Saturday night, which we're trying to make it a habit of doing this every Saturday night. Trying to get to know our subscribers, and us get to know you guys, get to know us, and we get to know you a little better as well. So we are here tonight, live Saturday night. We're going to tell you what we did today down in Northwest Georgia and everything. In Northwest Georgia, we actually there was a kind of it's this Georgia. Really, it's a historical site, right?
No, not really.
What would you call it?
I don't know, Reggie.
It was, well, I'll tell you what, I actually had this on our computer here. So what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and pull it over here and let you guys look at it with us. I may not have that one, but I'll tell you what we did find out. Give me 1 second here. Let's change it back around here.
We went to Euharlee, which is a small, very rural town in Georgia. It's near Cartersville a little bit, and we went and saw a covered bridge today. It's very cool. I haven't seen one since I lived in the Northeast, so it was very cool. We got to walk through it. It's no longer functioning as a bridge. It's just there as a covered bridge. So
there's got to be a better view other than this right here.
But it's a cute little town.
This is not the best view of it, but I will show it though with you guys.
What about?
Oh, that's a great view.
What about the pictures you're supposed to load that we brought?
I do have those.
Oh, okay, well, why don't you put those in?
Well, tell you what.
Okay, because all that's doing is showing flashing on the screen.
I took right the back of the screen. It should be a lot better right now. But this little area over here is where we went to and saw the bridge today.
Yes.
But while we were there, we actually saw something that I didn't know that they had. And what they had was some kayakers. And so
it's a big area. The creek there. There's quite a few places where you can rent kayaks and things of that nature. It's like a 4-mile trek.
While we were there, the person we ran into, they did share with us that I think it was this screen that I'm sharing with you right now. The Outfitters, and they actually they run an operation in which they do the kayaking down that river, which I forgot, or lake.
It's a creek. Well, it's 4 miles long. It's Euharlee Creek.
But that was something I didn't know that was that close to us.
Where are the pictures we took today?
I forgot to load them on the screen. I'm trying to get to them 1 second. But then that was one thing which we saw today that they had down there, in which it looked like really fun. Lots and lots of fun. So we'll get back over here.
Yeah. But there was lots of people going out on the creek today with their own kayak and things. So.
All right.
Oh, you're into canoeing. Can you scooch over so I'm not like falling off the screen, please?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You're quite welcome.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll tell you what we have right here, but this may be a. I'm gonna try to pull this up right now for us. It may or may not be showing here right now.
Yeah, I would like to get there's the covered bridge we went and saw. It goes over Euharlee Creek. It's, I forgot how.
What were you thinking of?
Forgot how long it's been there. Let me read what it says. In 1886, the county contracted with Washington W. King, son of freed slave and noted bridge builder Horace King, and Jonathan H. Burke of the construction of this 138-foot bridge. It was adjacent to the mill owned by Daniel Lowry. There's a grist mill right there that was a historical grist mill.
And that's it on the screen right now. You see currently.
The bridge replaced several previous structures, the last having been built 2 years prior. Constructed in the town lattice design, the bridge web of planks crisscrossing at 45 and 60-degree angles were fastened with wooden pegs and trunnels at each intersection. So that was interesting. So the bridge is from 1886.
And I don't know if you can see this right now on the bridge or not, but they're horizontal and vertical. The wood planks are.
Yeah.
And you see the two center planks there where the cars actually would travel on the bridge there. I really can't make this thing zoom in any better than what it is right now. My apologies. But that's the best I can do on that. But that was something that it was real close to us, and we got a chance to go see it today. Less than an hour's drive to get to it. So we were able to go see that, and something Cheryl had never seen before. So
yeah, the bridge was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1976, and it is one of the oldest remaining covered bridges in Georgia, in the state of Georgia, which is very cool.
But now, when I was looking at this stuff earlier, I didn't know anything about canoeing. I know my son does it somewhat. My son does it, and him and his wife go out canoeing and rafting a little bit here and there. They actually have one or two canoes. I'm not really sure how many they have. But have you guys bought one of these kayaks recently? I mean, they are. I could not believe the pricing of these things, and I don't even know which one to look at. Now you don't have to buy one. You can, when the place I showed you a while ago in the Outfitters place,
rent them for the day.
you can rent them
for a few hours.
If you bring yours in with you, I think there is a discount. I think the lady told us today she paid $28. I think she told me she paid $28.
No, she said her daughter rented it for $28.
Well,
I don't think you have to pay if you bring your own kayak and go on a public river.
If you got somebody to pick you up, though, you're paying for the pickup
Right,
service.
but no, you arrange with another person to pick you up.
All right, and I went to actually look at some other things that were available online, and I could not believe the way these things actually. Is this it here? Check out this right here. Oops. This thing right here is. I'm gonna screen right over here. This thing is $367.
Kayaks are expensive.
And this actually is one that is now this is for fishing. This is a fishing kayak. So I now saw this too as well. This is a fishing kayak. They're crazy expensive. Yes, you're right. Hey, Kayaking Therapy, hello.
Hey there.
And I would like to have one, but they're really pretty much very expensive. And as I was looking around more and more, trying to find other ones. Let's see, it gets more down here. I mean, look at them, $500. The bottom right here on the screen, $700. I think it's time to go maybe to a pawn shop and try to find one that way. As long as you don't get one that's actually has a hole in it.
Yeah. Well, I think we need to look on Facebook Marketplace. Where else? And yard sales, that sort of thing. For a decent one. I don't want to pay $400 the first crack at it.
No, check out I guess Sam's or Costco too as well. See whether or not they have anything that's like that.
Yeah, they do have stuff like that.
Now, one thing I also thought of a while ago. Now this is what popped up on Amazon. I was looking at earlier for Amazon. Now, yes, we are Amazon affiliates, but you gotta have. Oh, you know what? When I started this a while ago, the price was $22. This has already dropped down $4. This is $18.77 for water shoes.
Well, it depends on the size and the color you choose.
Yeah. These are women's water shoes, and they have men's too as well, I'm sure. But that's one thing that I would need if I went kayaking.
Well, you're special, so.
I would not want to go barefooted.
We have not priced them out, but we need to, and probably buy in the off season somewhere to try to get a better deal.
Yeah, definitely.
So
we went down today to see the change the screen over here, Doreen. I'm trying to get used to do these share screens. It's not that easy. You gotta keep practicing at it and try to figure out what the best thing to do is right here.
Mm-hmm.
This is not the perfect picture right here, but this little bridge over here is what we went to see today.
Well, can you click on it to make it bigger?
Well, I don't have the access to. I don't have the rights to use that photo right just yet. So let me go over here. So this is a better picture of you of what we did today. So if you're just coming in, this is what we actually went to see today. And to me, it's really neat. I mean, look at the beautiful the sky was. It was that beautiful today.
It was a beautiful day. It wasn't too hot. The weather in Georgia is finally not like you're sitting on the sun anymore.
Yep.
Maybe at the end of summer on Facebook. Yeah. For sure, I will keep my eye out. And I've seen a couple of them throughout the summer, but I didn't know if it was something he really would be wanting to do.
Well, I guess, that's a good, Facebook Marketplace would be a good place to try to find it.
Yeah.
People try and get rid of them over the summer and not use them. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Leave it to Doreen. She thinks of everything. Yeah. So. She's very good on that. But today we took a trip down to Euharlee Creek Covered Bridge. I want to show Cheryl that. And we're trying to do other things there are within an hour's drive of where we live at.
Well, the best thing about it was there was no admittance fee.
Oh, yeah.
It was free, other than the gas it took there. And then I got an ice cream, and there was a local little bakery. We got a couple of cookies. Yeah,
she got 2 cookies and some ice cream.
Yeah.
And everything, but
support the local businesses, the small.
You gotta look for those deals. Those deals.
And I don't want to buy, spend $300-400 and then him be like, no, I don't want to do that again, and then try to resell them. I want to buy something used and then see, do we like it? Is this something we're interested in?
Kind of like that time I used bought the sprayer for the backyard fence.
Oh, yes. He insisted when we moved into this house, because we have a 450-foot long fence that goes around our entire backyard. He insisted he needed a sprayer. And I said, well, let's look. Let's figure it out. Nope. We had to rush right to Home Depot. And the guy convinced him right then and there. We got home. Oh, this isn't the right tool for this. Just stain it.
No, I spent over... Well, it was right under $500 in stain just for the fence in the backyard.
It's never been opened again. And of course, I'm the logical one. He is not. I'm like, well, let's look and see what the best option is. Let's try the stain out with a brush, with a roller, figure out what's the best before we buy a $500 sprayer. Let's see if any neighbors have one. Oh no, we had to own one.
But the best thing to do is not rush out and get one. Try to find one at a good deal. Try to find one on what Doreen said on the Facebook Marketplace, and even
Maybe you should follow your own advice.
I plan on that, Cheryl.
Okay. Because I was like, no, we don't need to spend $500 on a sprayer for the fence that we're going to use one time. But no, we had to have it.
So, let me see here. Restless Roamers, Camping Therapy. This is actually our. This is actually the poor night for us. There's usually about around in the teens always watching us every night. So.
But we have to be thankful for the people that.
No. I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful. I feel blessed that you guys took your time out right now to come watch us. The Camping Therapy.
Not everybody's going to be available every Saturday night to watch.
Yes. One
these
thing.
Two nitwits.
Yeah, and what is this weekend? It's Labor Day weekend.
It's Labor Day weekend.
Yes, and I wish that we were out.
Speaking
somewhere.
of Labor Day weekend, what plans do you have with your family for Labor Day weekend? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear. We are doing nothing.
Maybe some housework. No, as in no.
What's that supposed to mean?
No, not cleaning. There's some things around the house I got to tighten up, like a little more caulking right here and clean up knock down.
Now how my job isn't done well.
No, knocking down the spider webs and things like that. It's not nothing to do with you.
Oh, we can also yes. I did try to tell him that Camping Therapy. I said, well, let's rent it from Home Depot. But he was like, no, I'm not going to rent it. Then I have to bring it back. And I'm like, okay, well, if we're only going to use it one time, what purpose does it serve?
My neighbor did this right here. My neighbor bought a $20 sprayer. A $20 sprayer. He pumps it in the can that way and used this thing.
$20.
From that. And his fence looks 10,000 times better than mine. His fence came out really great.
With the family, our campgrounds are full this weekend, and we waited too long to book.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. I know that you guys know each other. I'm sure on this right here, but my wife and I, Cheryl, we did look.
Oh, your wife's name's Cheryl? Really? That's
you, Cheryl. My wife, this lady right here.
I know my.
My wife and I went to look for RVs last year during 2020, and the rush was going out about buying an RV. We looked at some.
No. Oh no, we went in 2019, early 2020, and then the panorama hit, and we kept looking, but then all of a sudden there was no campers to be found. Because why?
Because the bug.
The panorama, and everybody wanted to get a camper and get out of Dodge.
Yeah, and everybody wanted to get out of Dodge and to go to their country.
That's a good tip. Camping Therapy. Always check for cancellations. There's always cancellations somewhere. So.
But we found two of them that we pretty much like.
That you want.
Which one do you want, Cheryl?
I don't know yet.
So, okay. Well, we finally got a truck, and I've not even done a video on my truck. I thought about doing a video on the truck, but who wants to see a video on a truck?
Lots of people do. I told you that.
It's a Colorado. That's the one I actually wanted.
When did we buy it?
3 months ago. Well,
3 or 4 months ago.
I didn't want a big truck. I wanted a truck that got good gas mileage that actually would haul something very big. And well, I say very big. The Colorado I have is a V6 engine. It can pull 7,700 pounds, which is great.
Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks, Doreen. It can pull 7,700 pounds, which is great. So I'm thinking I want a light travel trailer around 3,500 pounds to pull. And so what I'm looking at, and I want one with the I just forgot the name of it. It's not the wood. It's the Asdale RVs. That's the one I like. And there's the one I really like is the Geo Pros, and the other one I like would be
The ones you like are just a hair too small for me. I need a little bit more space. I want one slide.
but the
And
Geo
just-
Pros has slides too, though.
And
E Pros and G Pros. Geo
have
Pros.
a little bit more space. He wanted the what was it? The Micro Mini from Winnebago, the one that Robert.
Oh
has,
yeah, Traveling Robert. Yeah,
But that's
I mean,
just too small.
that's really for one person. I mean, it is doable. I mean, I do like it.
No,
Traveling Robert
that's
has.
not doable. Mm-mm. Yeah. But we're still figuring out which camper is best for us.
The sad thing about it is they have gone up in so much in pricing right now. It is unreal.
Yeah.
I mean, I was looking today. The ones that we wanted 2020
Or 2019.
were around low $20,000. They're asking today $34,000. And to me, that's just way too much. Even though there is a pandemic right now, that is just taking advantage of the situation.
Well, because what happened is that everybody got scared initially and worried. So they thought, okay, well, I'm going to downsize and get out of Dodge. And that's all of a sudden they became hot commodities, and people were selling their homes, selling everything they owned, and going full-time RVing. And then all of a sudden you started seeing a $24,000 trailer go up to $30,000, $32,000, $36,000, $40,000, $42,000, $46,000. Now the one we looked at that was around $24,000 is around $50,000 right now.
It's around 31, 34,000 right now. It's really like some of the other one, the MK17.
Okay.
It's a little more. But anyway, that is so
that's what I was saying.
So we have not bought one because we're putting it off. And if we move, also, I don't want a travel trailer to pull around if we happen to move.
You have one slide with a 25-foot Grand Design. Imagine that you got in 2017 before our Grand Design became really, really popular. Yeah, they are popular. We've looked at a few.
We like the MK17 with the Grand Design.
Yeah.
I think the weight on that one is like 4,500 pounds dry.
You thought it was too heavy for.
Well, I want to make sure that there's no stress on the engine, and that's when we got.
Right, but if our truck goes up to
7,700 pounds, the 7,700 pounds, but I'm thinking like half of that I'm safe, which I know I'm thinking wrong.
We go over this conversation numerous times, over and over and over and over and over. Even though I justify all the numbers, the hitch weight, everything, oh no, we need to be more conservative. So that's why he prefers the smaller one, and I want a little bit with a little bit more room. Because if we go in on a longer trip, say up northeast or out west, and it rains every day, where are you going to go?
It's called games you play inside the camper.
No, it's called You Get on My Nerves. Game.
Oh, it's called Get on My Nerves. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Hey, Primitive Entertainment Ideals. Hello. Welcome to the live.
It's morning for you. It's early evening for us here.
Yep. It's getting around.
How long do the roos come now?
What's a roo?
I'm not understanding your question. How long do the roos come now?
But no, we we definitely want a travel trailer RV because we won't be doing it full time. But when I get closer to retirement, and hopefully we can take longer trips going out, areas like out west that I definitely want to go see and everything.
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, but we had a
Can't complain. I woke up today, so.
So we went to visit somewhere local today. If you're just coming into our channel, and we want to encourage that to everybody to visit areas that are local, help support the local area too as well. What we did today actually was free. It was no cost for us whatsoever.
Oh, as far as fee, how long do the roos get?
20 foot, 21 foot. Joe, you talking about the travel trailer size?
What are the ones that you want to get? The E-Pro and the other one?
I think they got a new one out, but I haven't really kept up on it. I think it's 20 feet for the.
But what's the name of the other camper you want?
MK17?
I don't know.
I think they're all the 20 feet ones. But the thing about the smaller travel trailer that I want to do is I want to have a small one that I can go to almost any state park. Now, I do want one slide out. Yeah. I do want one slide out so we can have a little extra space within the travel trailer. And to me, the E-Pro or the.
Do you have any issue with a 25-foot travel trailer being able to go anywhere, like say a national park or anything like that? That's why we were thinking we would go smaller, like 21 foot, just so that we could go anywhere. But what kind of camping do you do? Are you full time, or do you do a lot of boondocking, or just a lot of camping? Camping.
I bet you do,
RV places.
Bet you it is beautiful down there.
Yes.
Oh, or not down there, over there.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the world for us right now.
You can fit into most spaces. Weekend warriors. Yeah, that's pretty much what we'll be too. Although we will do longer trips. So.
Well, this was not, or actually, our discussion tonight, but
it's okay that it led here. It's fine.
This is the one that I think has the most space for us.
I don't like it because it only has a full bed, and we have a queen bed right now, and we have issues currently. So I don't think the bed is going to work.
Okay.
But you can show them that.
All right. This is one thing in which hopefully this is not going to flag me anywhere, but hopefully this will be great.
Yeah. Which one is this? Tell them which one this is.
Oh, I see a little. Yeah. That goes away on top there. It may not go up, but maybe telling them I'm not allowed to do this.
Well, you have so many windows open too there.
This is actually the E-Pro 20 BHS.
It stops. Just hang on. There it goes.
Yeah. And this is the one that I like because it has the table. Let me see if I can
get. We like the Murphy bed idea, although this one has a full bed down, but the bed isn't big enough. It's only a full size, and that looks tiny.
It looks tiny in this little shot right here. I do agree.
But it is a full bed, not a queen. So I would see that one of us would be sleeping on the bunk area. We decided we are going to get one with a bunk system, just because it adds a little bit extra square feet. Or at least that's what we were thinking.
Yes, and in case we get grandkids one day.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I keep waiting for that day.
So.
But this is the one that I want. Everything.
Yeah.
Now, there's some R pods that I love. I really do love the R pods, but this is the one that I want because it does have that.
And that's a full bed as well. So
Yeah.
I don't see it working. See, if you look at all of them,
Well,
full bed,
54 by
full bed,
74.
that's a full bed, honey. Queen is bigger than that. So
There's one. 60 by 80.
yeah. So we would need a bigger. So
And believe it,
he's a snorer. We really need a king bed, honestly, just because I wake up to him snoring.
no, I did not know that the bed sizes were different until tonight. I just learned the bed sizes were different.
The full
on this.
bed is not going to work.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can hear. I've got down here one of our doggies, Bella. The Murphy beds are a nice concept too because you can get so much more uses. That's what we were thinking, kind of, because we didn't want just to have a dinette. We wanted to actually have a couch that you could sit on. I don't know how functional it's going to end up being. I've seen videos where people have to, every single time you put the bed away, you have to strip the bed and then repack the linens. And then every night remake the bed. So I'm not sure how functional it's going to end up being. So are you going to show them the other camper we like?
Well, I was actually trying to make sure it wasn't flagged that way. But no, the other one would be the
MK.
Yeah, let me get over here to that one.
Yeah.
And this one may work out as long as which I think it will work out. Oh, this is not right.
I know there's so much to think about when buying a travel trailer, as far as because you have to think about the weight, the dry weight, the weight with your belongings in it, the hitch weight, all the different things. We want one with solar capabilities. So here is the Imagine.
Oh, yeah, let me do this right here. Give me one second. Change it over here. Whoops, this is the wrong one here. Just change this out. Oh, that was the right one. My apologies. All right, this is the one that this is the MK17.
Yeah. And this is a Queen Murphy bed. So this one would have two sofas.
If you can see right here, look at all that counter space. Look at that counter space in this place. It's awesome.
But they do have the option of changing
right here
into a dinette, which we would want to do. Have that be a dinette space.
All right, looking at everything down through here, but
yeah, that's the one I'm leaning toward just because it's more spacious on the interior. Yeah, I do like the layout of this one very much.
I mean, you think about it, it's actually pretty huge. This whole area right here, when it pulls out and the bed's up, it's really nice for a travel trailer.
Yeah. So, but did that one have a walkable roof?
Yes, that one did. Yes.
Yeah, that's the one thing.
So we've actually seen these.
We want to make sure that we have a walkable roof for solar and that sort of thing.
Well, that's one thing, watching all these videos, everybody that we follow on the YouTube and believe it or not, Traveling Robert, he's the one that kind of got me wanting to really get an RV. I actually found him by accident.
Do you guys watch Traveling Robert?
I mean, we have no association with him. He doesn't know who we are.
At all.
But we do watch the videos.
We started watching him in 2019.
2019, yes.
Yeah.
And the way we found him was it was on Amazon Prime. He had videos on Amazon Prime. I would watch movies, and his videos came out with his mini tinny. What do you call it? The RV.
The mini tinny too. He's now sponsored by Winnebago. They give him a mini tinny.
But that's
every year now for the sponsorship, which is awesome. But the traveling in my RV, sing the song.
Yeah, and I don't know, then we could probably get copyrighted. He's got a real good catchy song that comes on there.
He wrote a song for his.
Hey, for the love of Disney. Hello, Joy Bless Life. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, see, the Joy Bless Life just came in here. She knows who Traveling Robert is. I think everybody does.
Yeah.
I was just telling a story how I found him. Traveling Robert was on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
I was watching videos of,
That's kind of what got us with the bug to get a travel trailer.
Yeah.
Was, oh, that looks cool. There's so many places you can go to.
But we have not purchased a travel trailer. We have a
No.
truck. I have a Colorado that can pull
Yeah.
7,700 pounds.
We just made that big purchase this year. So.
But I'm still holding off. If we move, I do not want to move with a travel trailer going somewhere else. I'd rather move and have my house wherever we're staying at, and then purchase the travel trailer.
Yeah.
Well, wait. Put it on order for 3 to 4 months for it to come in, then you actually get it.
Yeah.
Because right now you still can't find one on the lots anywhere.
No, you have to order directly from the manufacturer probably at this point to get exactly what you want. And like the 17MK, we want the dinette option, not the second couch.
Yeah.
So
if you're just coming in today, what we are talking about, what we did today basically was we went out to, and I do not have it. Let's see, here it is.
No, where's your picture? The one we took.
Well, I'll tell you what, let's get rid of this picture. That's not the best one there.
Mm-mm.
We went out to, it's right here. This place right here is a historical site here in Georgia. It's recognized as being, I don't know the full detail about the whole place.
One of the oldest covered bridges in Georgia. It was built in 18. Let me grab the picture.
It was 18 something. But this whole area was very popular.
I'll tell you in a second.
It was very popular a long time ago in the late 1800s because they had this mill right here. This mill made cornmeal.
It was a grist mill.
Yeah. And this whole place right here, they make cornmeal.
Cornmeal, yeah.
So we got a chance to go over here today and look at this, walk on this bridge, which we did enjoy very much. Something just to get out. And the thing about what we did today was it absolutely cost us
1886.
It cost us 1886. It cost us zero.
Yeah. That was the year that it went up. Because the previous bridge that stood in the location burned down in 1871.
And here is the new bridge too, back in the back, that goes over the area. But I wish I can zoom in on this picture. But right here on the underneath that bridge, they were kayaking.
Yeah.
And I had no clue about the kayaking whatsoever.
It's a big area because of the covered bridge creek that takes you 4 miles down the creek. And a lot of organizations, a lot of businesses will pick you up and then bring you back to your vehicles. There was a couple, and we were wondering what all the cars were from. It's from people dropping their car off and then renting their kayaks and then being dropped off at a location and then picked back up. So,
I keep forgetting this. So my apologies. I keep forgetting. I can throw your screen, your comments on the screen. I do apologize. There's so much going on with 2 screens here, and the 2 screens I've got like 5 screens open on one side.
Don't get one with ridges. They leak too easily. Don't get a kayak with ridges.
Oh, is that a kayak or a travel trailer?
Yeah. Oh, very cool for the love of Disney. My oldest went to school in Savannah. She graduated from Armstrong, which is now Southern something. So she went there for 4 years. So we got to go down there quite a few times and do a lot of historical things and eat at a lot of good places.
Yeah, and we're trying to do more of going to the state parks.
Travel trailers with ridges.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. That's one thing. I mean, the price is like so much cheaper buying them. Yes, with the ridges. I think we're talking about the same thing, right? It looks like siding on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're so much cheaper that way. I mean, there's really like you can buy one like high teens right now, brand new one, $16,000, $18,000, but it really doesn't come with all the extra benefits that we want.
Right.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Welcome. If you're just joining us, make sure you give us a like. It helps with the algorithm for YouTube.
Yep. So we are actually yeah, let me get over here now.
Yes, the ridge sides, but they leak easily. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to learn, all we can from, what's the best, what have the best reviews. We're trying to do a lot of educating ourselves via YouTube.
Well, yeah, and everything you guys do that we see on there. I mean,
Yeah.
I was watching Dave and Diane the other day fixing a simple thing as a blind in the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many things to do to fix and repair on that. So we didn't really have a lot really to talk about a lot today, other than that we took our trip somewhere local and it cost us $0. But we definitely want to. What else are we talking about, Cheryl? We want to encourage you to go somewhere local in your area. And I mean, we do our best to try to watch every video out there, but it's impossible. We can't watch everybody's videos. We are subscribed to a lot of people that we follow on YouTube, and we try to always watch. And here's the thing: I'm actually one of those guys that rarely ever will watch this much of your video. I'm usually watching the full video, but it's rarely ever unless I'm just like I got something else to do. I walk away, but I do try to watch and help support our fellow YouTubers. And
we appreciate the reciprocation and the support as well. We know it's hard. There's so many channels out there, and so thank you for choosing to be here with us tonight. What everyone have for dinner tonight? We had burgers, French fries, and corn. Something real simple and easy. What'd you have for dinner tonight? I did my meal plan for the whole month of September. I'm a planner. You'll learn something about us. Normally we have something planned on Saturdays to do, and I like to know the whole week what we're doing. I read up on it. I educate myself. You had the chicken guy, yum, and but we had nothing planned this morning because he is by the seat of his pants, whatever, wing it. Yeah. So we kind of were like, I didn't know what we were doing today,
but we kind of want to get in the habit of doing the giveaways on Saturday. We don't have anything planned tonight, so bummer for us.
No. Well, we're gonna do trivia, Disney trivia, or Universal trivia, or trivia, pop trivia, once a month.
Chicken tacos.
Chicken taco, yum.
That does sound pretty good.
That does sound good. We just have burgers. We're out of gas on our grill, so we had to do them on the stove tonight.
Well, I've got this thing on my grill that tells me measures the gas that we have left inside the tank.
A gauge.
It's got the gauge, but I tell you, it reads like it's 80%. Then the next day I go out there, it's in the red. You got nothing left. So like from 80 to down to like 10%. Where did it go to? It doesn't leak. I don't smell it outside, but it's always done that. But I think the gauge is bad on my
we need a new gauge for it and figure out, how to read that better.
Yeah.
So, but anyway.
So we did that today. We did it for free, no cost whatsoever.
Well, the thing I was going to tell you is in the state of Georgia, we bought a pass to all the state parks for $50. It's for an entire calendar year, and a lot of them have camping places and has spots for you to bring your travel trailer in, and you would still have to pay to get into the park plus the spot to do your travel trailer. So it was $50 for the calendar year. To get into a state park, just per car is $5. So if you figure you go 10 times to state parks, it's already paid for itself. And we've already been to 4 or 5. with the pass.
Well, not all of them are state parks we go to though. They're like historical sites. It's
Okay.
tricky.
I'm just talking about the state parks.
Well, at least
it
four.
doesn't cover the historical.
Hey, Jim and Pearl.
Hey
But no,
there.
we were trying to. Oh, and wait, before I forget, also a while ago, the who was it with the dad that's in Savannah? Who was that? It was
Right here.
For the Love of Disney. There is a state park down there somewhere near Savannah that you can pretty much, I think, just walk up to the
Hi, Cupcakes Corner. How are you?
park, go in the RV, but I think you actually walk right onto the
It's
the beach
Sunday
area.
already where you're at. It's Saturday
I
here.
cannot remember what it was called. Actually, I can find it right now though. Let me get over here.
Where are you located, Cupcakes Corner, where it's already Sunday? We're still on Saturday here in America, in the United States.
I think it's called Fort Clinch. Fort Clinch, FORTCLINCH State Park. I think that is a Georgia state park near the coast of Savannah area. I just found a family last night. The PFAM 5. I just watched it on the channel last night. They do a bunch of traveling in Georgia and Florida, and so I saw that video and I said I've never been to that state park, so I want to go to that state park because I saw that video from them.
The parks are free in Ohio. Just drive on up. Wow, that's very cool.
Yeah.
No, in the state of Georgia, it's $5 per car. Although there was no one in the booth that day collecting. And then there was no one walking around. Normally they have someone in the booth and then they have people walking around to make sure you paid for and I understand the amount of money it's for the upkeep of the state parks and things such as that. So I get the fee.
Yeah, and if we don't use it within 1 year's time period, the $50, at least it goes to Georgia to help support the state parks.
Right.
That's a good thing about it.
But it doesn't pay for historical sites. It pays only for state parks. There is a pass for historical, but it was quite expensive.
There may be a pass for national parks too. I'm not for sure on that.
There is. There is.
National, historical, and then there's the state parks.
Yeah.
I think they're all 3 different passes.
National.
I think that's all of them, I think. Let me see here.
I'm in a train now, just passed by. Have a good day. You too.
You too. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
I mean, I hate that you're leaving now with the name of cupcakes, and you didn't bring us a cupcake because now we actually are wanting cupcakes.
Well, we went into a bakery today at the Euharlee covered bridge, and they had cupcakes, and I was like, "Do you want to get a cupcake?" He passed up on a cupcake. I don't eat really cake, so I don't eat cupcakes, but he does. I got ice cream.
Well, the ice cream did look good.
It was good.
It looked very good. It's amazing how it gets darker a lot quicker now than what it used to. I think it's almost 8 o'clock right now. Usually about 8:30 now on the East Coast. It's getting dark outside where I can't.
What are you talking about? It's still light.
No, but 8:30 though, it's going to be darker outside.
Well, because
so 35 more minutes, it's going to be dark. But we are trying to figure out a plan here tonight. I mean, not tonight, but during the month, every Saturday night, what should we talk about? Last week, to watch the live last week, we did something unique. Well, we think it's unique. At least I did. I had to.
Where is that?
What?
Where is that cookbook? Let me go grab it and I'll show you.
I get it right here. Here, banner.
Oh, okay.
But last week we did a
cooking segment. We did a recipe from this cookbook.
This cookbook right here. Now, I had cameras in the office in here. I also had cameras in the kitchen. So I had 3 cameras going last week. So it was very challenging for me being back and forth in the kitchen in here and putting everything up on the screen. But it was something that I wanted to learn how to do. So I was able to do that. We did show a cooking thing last night. We made Gaston's giant cinnamon rolls, and they were very good.
They were delish.
And we actually, the ones we made, we ate them later and showed it on our Instagram account.
Mhm.
Us eating them.
Yeah,
They were very good.
they were yummy.
Yeah.
And then the weekend previous, we did Disney trivia night, and
Both of those nights were really a kicker
Yeah.
night. I mean, it was really amazing.
we still have prizes to send to people. Today is the last. I'm going to post it on Instagram today. That if you won during our giveaway 2 Saturdays ago, today's the last day to submit your address. We can't keep holding stuff on. We had quite a few winners from that weekend.
We have 4 more winners, but
We have 4 more winners.
I'm trying to figure out the best way to do the prizes. Yes, we gave prizes away, and like here is.
Yeah. No, we didn't do that. That's just a bonus.
Oh,
We did
sorry.
the red eggs.
Oh, we did the
These are
mystery
marble
red eggs,
Yeah.
and they went like crazy. I don't know whose gift this was.
Yeah. Well, it's whoever's on there. I have the list. This one was Iron Man.
But we did those gifts and everything, and everybody loved them.
Yeah.
And last week we did a gift of the Amazon gift card.
Yeah.
So I think now the Amazon gift card is the easiest thing in the world for me to do.
It just
Send it to your email, and it gets done that way. But
I have them in order. But today's the last day to submit your address because we got to
And
move on.
I think that everybody in the live right now is not the same people that were live like 2 weeks ago.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, but
That's
I got
okay.
to figure out a way. If you guys do live streams and I miss it, let me know in the chat here.
And do you go live a certain night of the week? Like we're trying to go live every Saturday night and create like a routine.
Now this is a holiday weekend, so
Yeah.
everybody's out camping, doing things with their
But the
family.
majority of the time we talk Disney, but right now Disney is kind of not high on our list because of all of the changes, the new Genie system, the release of the higher priced annual passes. So we're kind of like
we were trying to stay away from Disney tonight, but we may bring that up next week. And it's like Disney, which way is it right now for you? Is it up or down?
They're kind of not consumer friendly right now. I mean, we paid good night for the love of Disney.
Thank you very much for stopping by.
Yes. You go live every Monday at 7, but do pop up live sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's what we did today, going to the Euharlee Creek bridge there.
Yeah, right now, Disney is not very consumer friendly. I know they're doing a lot of new things and they're improving things. But we used to get our annual pass at the DVC rate. It went up for the DVC pass over $400 in 1 year.
So we are DVC members.
We are DVC members.
But we are kind of like
we're on the fence of should we sell it, should we keep it?
It's just so aggravating.
And we love Disney. I mean, we love Disney. We've gone on 4 vacations alone this year to Disney. We have another one planned in October. And you haven't done a live yet, but we are interested in doing one in the future. Oh, definitely do it. The first one is the hardest because it's kind of nerve-wracking to figure out what to talk about, but try to create an itinerary of things you want to talk about. Like if you want to talk about your RV, where you're going, what's coming in the next week, create an outline. That way, if you get hung up and you're like, oh no, what am I going to talk about? You can look down and say, oh yeah, I forgot to mention.
You need a backup plan just in case you forget.
Yes.
Now, there's other things you can do. Like I always go back and forth with my stream, back and forth. You show that a lot of times help out also. But on the Disney thing, I want to end with this right here, the Disney stream. There is not. We feel like they're trying to they know we're supporters. But I feel like, all the money we're giving them is just not enough. They want twice that amount given to them, and they take away the services that they've offered in the past.
All the perks are currently
perks. Yeah.
All
the perks are leaving
aren't
and they're
there. So what's the benefit? And we would get more benefit going to Universal and staying on their property right now than we would at Disney.
Yeah, and it's just like, perfect time for me too as well,
we've
because
been lifelong fans of Disney. I started going when I was 8 or 9 years old, 1976. I'm aging myself right now. That was my first trip with my family. My parents took us, and my parents took us many times after that. And that's where my love of Disney came from. So it's kind of disappointing now to think.
Joy Bless Life, I missed your comment a while ago. The Disney passes, annual passes, have actually gone up.
Well, I'm sure that they've seen that they've gone up.
Yeah.
We used to pay $6 something with tax.
I think it was
$6.67 or something like that.
We got a discount with our DVC, but now
we pay Florida state resident amount, and now it's going to be
I think it's $8.99.
$8.99. So with tax, you're looking at almost $1,000.
Yeah.
So that's a $400 increase. For two couples, that's $800. And then if you tack on the new Genie system with the lightning lane, paying $10, $20 per ride, it just, I don't know. It's not something I will use for sure.
I'm not paying Disney
$10 to ride a ride when I've already paid a ticket to get into the park.
On the new Genie, what we're talking about is the new Genie app coming out. Yeah. Now we're trying to be respectful. This thing will come out. We'll learn a little more of it.
Well, there's 3 levels of the new Genie system. There's a free app that will help you figure out where to go and what to do. Then there's a paid version of the app that will even more help you on where to go and what to do in the park. So if you're brand new, never been to Disney.
Wait. So you're telling me that Disney wants you to pay them to tell you where to go to in the park?
But
that's about pretty much how it sums it up.
Okay, but we've been over 100 times each. So we know where to go, where to eat, what time to go on things. A brand new person that has never been to Disney doesn't understand those things. So that app would be beneficial to that person, the paid version, to help assist them in planning their day. Then there's the lightning lane on top of that, which is replacing fast passes. And then you'll pay according to what time of the year it is, what time of the day it is, how busy the park is. So it could be any amount.
I mean, it could be $10 per person. It's not your whole entire party.
Right.
It's per person.
Per ride. So whatever and each ride is going to be a different amount. I just feel like Disney is really becoming. I wish they would go to something similar to what Universal does. You stay on property and you get the max pass or some sort of pass to be able to get times to return to line.
But we don't want to criticize Disney too much because we don't know the full story coming out of everything. But right now it appears that Disney is greedy.
Well, they don't appear to be consumer friendly. And if you look at their reservation system, their new park reservation system, which they created as of last year, the parks are very quiet right now. One, because of the state of Florida and the panorama that's currently going on and the amount of cases in Florida. So people have canceled trips. Plus the fact that people internationally that normally would be going to Disney in the fall, which is a normal time for them to go, can't go because they can't internationally travel right now. So the parks are very, very quiet. There are no booked reservations other than the first for Reme's ride. All the parks are booked for that on all 3 levels. And then October 31st, which is Halloween, which I think only Magic Kingdom was booked. But all the rest of them, it's availability. Yeah, I'm pretty sad about it too because
Well,
we love our DVC for the majority of it. And we love going to Disney. We're annual pass members, we're DVC members, we go regularly. We talk about Disney regularly.
we throw Disney out there of what we've learned, our mistakes are to do and not do, and
Right. And I just feel like that they're not very consumer friendly. And I know they
Right.
have a new CEO who has been CEO for less than a year. I don't really like what he's doing.
I mean, what I'm thinking of doing this more is like, putting Disney to the side. Yes, I'm saying this on live,
Yeah.
and doing things. The state parks. That's one thing I really enjoy doing. State parks do not cost nothing but your ticket going into Georgia. $5 tickets.
Yeah.
That's just nothing. Because they have the free pass. Going to the Smoky Mountains up there, and just enjoying Gatlinburg,
Well, once
Pigeon
we
Forge.
get our travel trailer, we'll be able to have more freedom. The bummer is that we were just at Disney in August for a week for our wedding anniversary, and we renewed my annual pass. I did pay the old price, which is good, but now I kind of feel like that was wasted. That we do have plans to go in October, but it's kind of iffy. Just because of the amount of cases currently, I'm not sure that's the right thing to do to go again.
We probably need to book some. Look at Tennessee. Joy Blessed Life. How are the cases up in Tennessee?
Tennessee is another hot spot.
Well, I know Cleveland is.
Yeah, it's crazy in Tennessee. So is Georgia. Georgia is, if you look at the CDC site, we are all dark red in the state of Georgia. But see, I am immune compromised, so for me,
In nature, yes, I agree. Joy Blessed Life.
It's very important that I limit my exposure. So we have to think about those things.
Well, it just be, whenever you're going out in public, just be conscious of, that thing is out there, and we need to make sure that we just, do our best. Wash your hands. Be considerate of others. If I knew that I was been exposed, I would stay home. And
I haven't heard about CV.
What's CV, Joy Blessed Life?
Is it the panorama?
Oh, the I think because you can't say the name or the YouTube would flag you. I always say the bug. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I got you. I got you
try
there.
not to discuss it on here, but that's the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
If you live in the Northeast or the state of Texas right now, it is just, we've had ERs in the state of Georgia just close. They can't accept any more patients. They're overrun with COVID, and it's very worrisome. In fact, we had a friend that had a stroke, and they didn't have a bed, and they sent him home. That's scary to think that someone had a stroke and they send you home. It's worrisome.
But we do want to make sure that I forgot this. Always make sure that I always tell everybody, if you're in there live right now and you do not know the other person in their life,
yes, check out the other pages.
Check out the other pages in here.
Restless Roamers RV, Joy Blessed Life, For the Love of Disney. You're going way too fast. Restless Roamers RV,
Camping
Therapy. Who was the cupcake lady?
Cupcake Lady's brand new tonight. She
but I can't see her name. So right there, Cupcakes Corner.
Well,
The Gray Life with Jim and Pearl.
Oh yes. Jim and Pearl, yes. Jim, if you're still on the channel, I'm so sorry about your mother. I know your father passed away within this last year too as well. But I'm so sorry about your mother. Our condolences.
Oh wait, where did you read that?
Those videos.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. Yes, I've seen quite a few things on that. I'm actually getting the booster this next week because my doctor insisted that I get it because I'm immune compromised. So I'll be getting it this next week. No judgment. If you do what works for you, we'll do what works for us. I'm not saying what's right or wrong for anyone else. I'm following my doctor's instructions. But just be safe, especially if you're in the Southeast right now, because it is like when I say it's dark red everywhere in Georgia, it's dark red. But you be safe out there. Do what's best for your family. Obviously, we do what's best for us. We try to limit our contact with people out in the public. We did wear our masks today when we went in the bakery. But when we're outside, we don't wear the masks. We try to enjoy, somewhat normal life.
But we do want to encourage everybody to, go to your local area, support your local area, and be safe. Wash your hands. Support local businesses, local bakeries, as best you can. And
message us when you go live. If you have a routine night. I know one said they go on Monday night. Who was that?
That was the Joy Bless Life. Joy
Bless Life. So that we can try to remember to catch your lives on your night.
Well, in the Joy, I see it on there, it pops up, but the problem is I've got so many that pop up.
Yeah.
I have to watch it because I'm doing so many things all at one time. Everything. But we encourage you guys to check out your local state parks, your local areas, your local historical sites.
There's so
national parks.
Free things to do out there.
Free is so much cheaper than going to Disney.
Yeah.
So we do encourage it very much. But
we're not bashing Disney. We still love Disney.
We still love Disney.
We're just irritated with Disney.
We kind of feel like more from us right now. We just don't want to give it to them.
Yeah. It's a lot of money when you think about annual pass being $1,000.
So tonight, well, current good channel. We're actually fixing to end the screen. Ken Krupp. My apologies, trying to read right here, but I'm Reggie, and this is Cheryl. With the Journey Awaits here.
Yes.
And we'll thank you guys very much tonight for joining in with us and watching this live stream. We do encourage you one more time to check out your local state parks, your historical sites, your national parks. Go and visit them, support your local business.
Free things to do in your community. Just Google it. What's free I can do?
That's a great idea. Google things to do near me.
Yeah. Things
to do near me. And it'll pop up something, then Google may suggest something else for you too as well.
Right.
But we want to end tonight's stream and tell you guys thank you so much for your support. We do appreciate it very much.
Oh, and we hit 774 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, please consider hitting the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you know when we go live next or release a new vlog.
All right. So I'm Reggie.
And I'm Cheryl.
With the Journey Awaits. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe.
Leave a comment or question down below for us.
And we'll catch you guys at the next stop. Bye-bye now.
Bye for now.
Catch you later.
See ya.